Money in elections. Number 1. The issue. An example would be landmark Supreme Court rulings, such as Citizens United, allow wealthy donors and corporations to spend unlimited sums on elections through super PACs. This dependence on major financial backers forces politicians to prioritize special interests over the general public. If the voice of the rich is heard above the poor because of wealth, justice is no longer being weighed equally. Service the people, not the purse. The central concern is not simply that money exists in politics. The deeper concern is what happens when wealth becomes powerful enough to determine whose voice is heard, whose interests receive attention, and whose concerns can be placed in front of the public over and over again. When enormous financial resources can be used to influence elections, political influence can become increasingly concentrated among people and organizations with enormous amounts of money. That creates a serious moral question. Can political equality truly exist when economic power can create dramatically unequal political influence? What this means in simple terms. Imagine two citizens. One has $1 million. The other has almost nothing. Both have one vote. But the wealthy person can finance advertisements, political organizations, consultants, campaigns, messaging, and efforts to influence public opinion on a scale that the other citizen could never afford. The poor person still has a vote, but the wealthy person may have the ability to make his voice heard thousands or millions of times more loudly. A child could understand the basic injustice by imagining a classroom. The teacher asks everyone what they think. Every child is supposed to have a voice, but one child is allowed to pay for a microphone, posters, speakers, and advertisements through the school, telling everyone why his opinion should win. Eventually, another child asks, "Why does his opinion seem more important than mine?" If the answer is because he has more money, then wealth has begun influencing the weight of political influence.